recording patio. Hello. We were just talking about how I pronounce record now in Polish. I pronounced it as record patio instead of record now. So that's fun. But anyway, hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Movie Mood.
I'm Heather.
And I'm Maya.
And this is the podcast where we get you in the mood for movies.
Yeah, we haven't gotten you into the mood in a while.
Yeah, sorry about that. And this was a very chaotic start. I feel like it was very fitting.
Because it just started. There's usually like a countdown.
I feel like this is very fitting for the fact we've been a bit chaotic, haven't done anything in a while. So yeah, very sorry about that. We're back with a banger. Yes. I think we're back with the best movie possible. There's no better movie to be back with. And that is, of course,
the Minion, The Rise of Gru.
The Rise of Gru. He did rise. He did indeed rise. He rose. But do you want to do a quick life update first?
Quick life update.
How have you been? Tell me about your life.
Oh,
Ginger. Ginger's going to tell us about his life.
So as you may know, I used to work at McDonald's. I don't anymore because I quit. I worked there for like 4 months.
End of an era.
Oh yes, point to the microphone, please.
He just went right past the microphone. Yeah, end of McDonald's era.
Yeah, I work at a cafe now as a waitress. It's fun. It pays a little less, but it's like so much more chill. And I feel like the people are nicer because there's like 6 of us only. And it's just like, I don't know, we get along quite well. Today was quite fun, even though I was busy. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. Even though I did enjoy McDonald's payments way more.
It's probably better to be at a job that makes you happier and pays a little less than one that makes you stressed and pays a bit extra. 5
minutes into McDonald's and I was like, I'm gonna die. Yeah. I'm literally just like, when I was on the drive-thru, I was like, right, I'm about to jump out this window. But yeah, here it's like, you know, they're up like peak hours, like 12 to 2 when everyone's ordering lunches. And it's like, you know, very busy. And then there's little kids just throwing food around. There was this one boy who literally threw like a cup of like his smoothie like on the floor, and there was like still half of it left, and it was all on the floor. And I was like,
I'm having flashbacks over a massive, a large cup of hot chocolate. It went all over the bench and everything, and I had to mop it up while trying to make sure this child hadn't burnt themselves. It was actually so stressful. But yeah, have you been doing anything else exciting?
Not really. I mean, I've been on holiday. I kind of have like a tan line, like my watch.
Oh my gosh, you do have a... Oh my gosh, you do. You've got a watch line.
It's scary. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm going to Phoebe concert.
Oh yeah,
on Thursday.
Phoebe Bridgers, right?
I'm so excited.
Where is that?
It's in London.
Whereabouts?
Brixton.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I met this girl through TikTok, Sophie, and we're going to meet at the venue because I wanted to meet before that, but she's like, I want to go in there in the morning to like get really good spots. And she was like, I can like save you a space if you want in the queue.
How are you getting there?
Train, then the metro, and then my dad is like, I'm going to pick you up because he doesn't want me to like, you know.
Yeah, my parents were exactly the same. I mean, we were going to take the train up and then they were going to drive me and my friend back from when I went to see Billie Eilish. But we just ended up driving there anyway because we were like, then we've just got the car up there, and my parents can just spend the day in London, you know, because that was at the O2, so there was kind of like quite a lot to do around there. So I would not trust the trains at night because when I went to see Dua Lipa, me and my mum were literally stuck in London until like 2 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get home until like 4 o'clock in the morning.
There's train strikes as well.
Yeah, so exactly. They're all getting cancelled so much recently, especially like the heat as well.
Yeah.
Which is not so as hot as it was last week. It was 40 degrees last week. I cannot do that again. But to all my UK peeps, I hope you guys all survived in the weather. Yeah. I checked my phone at one point, 39 degrees. I had a cold flannel on me and my fan right in my face, and I was still sweltering. But apart from the heat, I've been all right. Still working at McDonald's. I'm still in my McDonald's era. I feel like I'm starting to make a couple of friends there now after like months. I've done some overtime, so hopefully I've got brownie points for that. So hopefully the manager's liking me a bit more. What else have I been doing? Oh, I went to London Film and Comic Con.
Oh yeah,
I met Christopher Lloyd, absolute legend. It was quite fast paced though, so it was kind of, I didn't really spend much time with him, but because when I was at May, I went to the MCM Comic Con and I met Robert Shin. He was lovely. You could spend a couple minutes with him, and that was really nice. But this one was very fast paced, but it was still amazing to meet him, and he was very friendly, and he was a lovely guy. So many Hellfire Club t-shirts. Speaking of which, I literally binged all seasons of Stranger Things in like a month and a half because I've never seen it before until a couple months ago.
I'm so proud of you because I know you were like scared to watch it.
Yeah,
but I'm proud of it because
it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest.
Yeah,
I thought it would be really jump scary, but it wasn't. It was fun, which we can talk about it at some point, maybe a bit more in detail, but. Stranger Things definitely lived up to its hype, I have to admit. I wasn't disappointed by it at all. It was very, very good. I really enjoyed it. So I just don't know why I've never watched it earlier. It's 2022. Why have I never even seen the first season before, you know? But I have. I've watched everything now, so I'm all good. And so, yeah, that's pretty much my life. Went to cinema today, watched Lightyear.
How was it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Socks was the best part.
Of course.
Socks carry.
Honestly.
I want a socks.
Same.
That's kind of the main parts of my life, really. I probably have done other bits and bobs. Like I said, I can't remember how long ago our last episode was. I don't know,
3
but
months,
I've been to see Billie Eilish, best night of my life. Incredible. This was assuming our last episode was before June, which probably was. That's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, and then probably was a couple weeks ago now, about 3 weeks ago, because you're away for 2, weren't you? Mm-hmm. So yeah, about 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
We went to see Minions Rise of Gru.
I wasn't sure where you were going with this. I was like,
I'm trying to get back on the main topic. So it was a nice loophole. See, it was a nice transition.
I liked it. I feel like the experience made it like much better than the actual movie. I feel like if we went in the actual premiere, it would have been like, 5-star on Letterboxd. I feel like experience, but I think I rated it like 3.5.
Yeah, I did.
It was good, but I really wanted it to like link in, like have more vector in it as well.
I agree.
And like how they met. Yeah, we've already like talked about it, obviously, like with each other, but yeah.
But there was a lot of things we were like, right, let's save this for the podcast. Go on, go on.
I was gonna say it was fun, but there were some bits that like I felt were missing, and that I would,
Yeah, I can't really put my finger on what was missing, but I feel like there was. But I still really enjoyed it. I feel ever since I've watched Despicable Me, I've always kind of wanted a prequel to the movies, and I feel like we kind of got the start of it. I feel like we got the beginning of the because the first Minions movie was fine, but this one I liked a lot more because it had Gru in it. I feel like.
Are we talking about the Minions movie or Despicable Me movie?
Both. Kind of. So right now I'm talking about the Minions movie, the first Minions movie.
Mm-hmm.
So the first Minions movie was fine. I really love Scarlet Overkill and her husband, best parts of the movie. It wasn't really the same about Gru. And then obviously Gru was in this one. I feel like if Scarlet Overkill was in this one as well, it'd be amazing. It'd probably be like a good 4 stars, honestly. It was kind of missing a good villain, I feel like. Well, obviously they're all villains, but like main actual antagonist. Yeah, there wasn't really I don't really know who the villain was in this story.
The group of the villain, the Fantastic. No.
Oh my gosh, what was they called?
Something 6.
Yeah, it was the Fantastic 6 or something like that. Yeah. I can't even. I feel so bad. No, because we watched this like a couple of weeks ago. I feel like, but yeah, the group of 6 villains. They were. I really like the lead girl. She was funky, but
I love the little nun. I don't know why.
Oh my god, the nun!
It was just
the nun was so funny.
It's like you would never think she's religious and then she's like a villain.
Yeah.
And I loved the.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this movie was kind of more like I feel like the first Minions movie was a Minions movie with Gru at the end.
Yeah.
And then this movie was very much a Gru movie with the Minions there. Because, it's called Rise of Gru, so, But Yeah, and Gru did indeed rise, so you can't exactly say it didn't do what it was meant to do because he rose.
Yeah.
I honestly enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would, though, because I kind of went along as a joke, honestly, and I found myself genuinely enjoying it. I was like, what? But I've always loved the Despicable Me movies.
Same.
So I can't, you know, I feel like if I didn't have such a personal connection and love to these movies, that's fine. I didn't want to like Claudie. That's fine. If I didn't have such a personal like connection to these movies, I don't think I would enjoy it as much. But because I have such a love for these movies, I loved it.
I feel like when I saw the trailers, I was a bit like, at first I was like, oh my god, pointless, Minions again. Like, I feel like it's going to be annoying. And then every time I went to cinema, I kept on like seeing the trailer. And like every single time I saw it, like I started liking it more. And I was like, oh my god, I'm actually kind of excited. Because like I didn't really like the Minions movie. It just like was weird without Gru. I feel like Gru was what I like most about the Despicable Me movies. And yeah, I don't know. Like I loved Scarlet, but it was weird like to see like no Gru, and like it just didn't feel like a. I mean, I know it wasn't a Despicable Me movie. It was a Minions movie, but I don't know. It's just it wasn't the same for me.
I know what you mean.
Because I literally watched it yesterday. Because, the other day, me and my brother literally watched, like, all the Despicable Me movies in one day.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's only so... I feel this movie is so much better than the first Minions movie because of the inclusion of Gru, because there's only so much you can do with these talking yellow tic-tacs. Do you know what I mean? But, like, Gru just kind of adds so much to it, like, his relationship with them.
I know.
It just, that's what makes the Minions good, is their relationship with Gru. Them by themselves, it's not as strong.
Yeah.
They've kind of got to have someone like Gru there to kind of bounce off of, I feel like, and that's what makes them entertaining. Because I do agree, like, I feel like the Minions movie, I can understand how it's, like, people don't like it, but I feel like this movie people should give it a chance, because if you love Gru in the Despicable Me movies, I definitely think you should give this one a chance.
I mean, I find it fascinating how they like mix so many different like languages to make Minionese, and it's just like,
and you can still kind of understand what they're saying though, is the weird thing. It's really creative. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I saw this review and someone was like, someone please add Minionese to Duolingo.
I agree. I think everyone should learn Minionese. Yeah. I think we should start Minionese classes.
Booba.
What was that?
I don't know. It just felt Minionese to me.
Yeah, that is I felt the impression was very good as well. I also feel like we have to talk about the gentle minions. Honestly, any gentle minions that went to the premiere, that's another reason why I really wish we went to the premiere. It's because of everyone in suits. I really wish we got to be there, people in suits.
My parents went the premiere day, and apparently it was like packed, and then there were like kids in suits, and they were all clapping and like cheering on when Gru came on screen. Yeah, and apparently it was wild.
So I feel like I would have loved to experience that. I can understand how it can be annoying and disruptive, which is why I'm glad that some cinemas did like ban it, but did separate screenings for Gentle Minions. So it was like a Gentle Minions friendly screening, which I think is really good, because it kind of doesn't take away people's, because I would have loved to have been there with everyone clapping and celebrating. But like I said, I can understand how it's annoying for like parents that are taking their children and stuff. But I think it was hilarious. Like I also saw everyone kind of like hating on it. I was like, why? This is like just people having fun. Like, let people go to see Suits or Minions in Suits. You know what I mean?
I went to work on the premiere day, and when I was coming back, I was waiting for my bus, and there was like a large group of like guys walking in suits holding bananas, and I just heard them like saying like, let's go, we're going to premiere, and like, you know, taking selfies and everything. Let's go. And then I think and then the next day I saw, I don't want to like say, you know, the city like on the podcast, but I literally saw on like TikTok that they were like outside of like, you know, when we went bowling, and in Cineworld. Yeah, I showed the photo to my mum, like the TikTok, and I was like, is this not like, you know, that cinema? Yeah. And she was like, no, it can't be. And then like the next day she walked up to me and she was like, yeah, so I was talking with my friend, and like her daughter said that it is that place. Apparently, because she also saw that TikTok.
Yeah, I showed my mum, and I was like, I swear that's like Yeah. And she was like, oh my gosh, it is. Like, why? And I was like, why? I was like, oh my gosh, imagine like we went, because that's one of our local cinemas. So it went viral as well. It had like quite a lot of likes. I was like, I feel like our local cinema is like famous.
I don't know, it just felt so surreal to like see it. I was like, oh my god.
But yeah, I know. I feel like it would have been fun. Well, because when we went,
it was like a week after.
It was a week after the premiere. It was. So I think it came out the first week. Went on the 11th, was it? I think it was the 11th we went.
Yeah. So.
The 11th of July, and we said, because we were a bit late, we were like 10 minutes late when it started. But we were like, oh, there's going to be like adverts for like 20 minutes. So we asked, are you still selling tickets for like this screening of Minions? And she was like, yeah, I think the little boys in suits have got over themselves now. And I was like, great. Like, I don't know. It was really quiet in that cinema.
But there was so many like Minion stuff to buy. Like there was a Minion, you got a Minion slushie.
Yeah.
We also had like Minion drumsticks.
Yeah, we got Minion drumsticks in co-op. And then there was like, they had like this slushie that was, what was it? It was like, it wasn't even banana flavored. It was just really dumb. It was, I can't even remember what flavor the yellow one was. Wasn't it like raspberry and?
Or was it not blueberry? Because it's blue. No, that was the drumsticks.
Oh yeah, I can't even remember. But it was basically like blue and yellow.
I actually know that.
And it was very good. I'm not gonna lie. It tasted very good. Vector definitely should have, because I had people saying, "Oh, Vector's in it," but he was like, wasn't even in it, and I was like, "Oh."
I don't know, because I feel like it would have been interesting to see how like they met.
I'm glad they gave Gru and Nefario lore though. I really enjoyed that.
I don't know. I wish I saw him more. Like, I wish I saw them like interact, like actually like doing crime together.
Yeah, I agree.
Whereas he kind of just like gave him the weapon.
You know what? Maybe they'll do another movie. Maybe they'll do another movie.
There's another Despicable Me movie coming.
It would have been cool if Nefario was like one of the main villains, and then they kind of like teamed up at the end and were like, you know what, let's work together. Yeah. But then is that too cliche? Do you know what I mean? But it's Minions. Do you know what I mean? I don't really care at this point.
Yeah, I've done a ranking. I don't know if anyone wants to hear it.
I want to hear it. Tell me.
But for me, number one movie is the original Despicable Me. Second, I'm gonna go for Despicable Me 3.
Interesting.
Because even though people like don't like it, I loved seeing how Lucy was like, getting along with like the girls.
Wife of the Year award.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like so sweet to see that, and then Drew was like, it was funny seeing like the difference in characters, and I found it funny.
I like Despicable Me 3.
Yeah, and then third one, obviously Rise of Gru, because he really rose. And then number 4, I have Despicable Me 2, because it was good, but I feel like the other ones were better. And then last one, Minions. Because it just...
Minions just kind of those movies that exist.
It's just, yeah.
It exists. I don't have an opinion on it. It's just, it's Minions. What else would you expect from it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know. I'd probably go Despicable Me 1 is definitely the best, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's honestly probably Illumination's best movie, dare I say it. That and Lorax.
Mm-hmm.
Despicable Me and Lorax. I like Despicable Me a bit more, but...
Yeah. I remember I said Lorax is better.
Are you questioning? Are you regretting that now?
I'm questioning it. It's.
You spoke too soon.
I feel like Despicable Me 1 and 3 is better than Lorax, but like Lorax
is better than the rest of them.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know what my number 2 would be. I haven't seen Despicable Me 3 in ages. I just remember that scene where he first meets his brother. That's the only bit I remember. I don't remember what happened as much as.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember enjoying it. I'm not gonna like say that's a bad choice, because I definitely don't hate it like most people do. I'd probably do 2 or 3 kind of second or third, because I need to rewatch them. Then Minions Rise of Gru, then Minions.
Yeah.
Just because I'm such a diehard fan of the Despicable Me movies. Who's your favourite Minion?
I feel like Bob, but he only like got introduced in the Minions movie. Yeah. So it's like he's barely in there. So I don't know if we can count him. But if he doesn't count, then I'll go for Kevin.
I say Kevin. Kevin's quite a chill minion type around. Yeah. I feel like he's not as chaotic as the others.
No.
He's kind of like loyal and friendly without being annoying as such.
He kind of reminds me, the penguins. He reminds me of Kowalski.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
I don't know if it's the shape, like his body type.
And personality a little bit as well. I think we should have a Minions and Penguins of Madagascar crossover. Penguins of Madagascar would absolutely crush the Minions though.
Rico, that would be like a purple Minion.
Yes, I agree.
Oh my god, and then Bob is the...
private.
Yeah.
Who would Skipper be? Oh, who's like the main one?
I don't know, in the Rise of Gru, there was the one that was like showing off all the time. What was his name?
Oh, Otto. I hate Otto. Worst minion.
Was it?
Otto's the new one.
No, I don't think it's new. His name was...
Is it Stuart? No. Yeah, it's Stuart. It is Stuart, yes.
I feel like
Skip would be Stuart.
Yeah,
I feel like...
I don't know, I don't feel like there is a minion that like really...
There isn't really a head minion, is there?
Gru would be Skipper.
Gru would be Skipper, that's a good point. That is a good point, actually. See, we need this to happen. I feel like we have it all planned out. We should just send it off to DreamWorks Illumination and be like, "Yay, guys! Yes, that's why don't we say Gru straight away? Yeah, we want profit for this. This is our idea. We're going to trademark it. But you guys can do the production, but we're just trademarking it.
College major project.
Exactly. We're making. Our college are always saying we need to reach out to people and like communicate with clients and stuff. And we're going to reach out to DreamWorks Illumination. We're going to make this happen. Yes, I love that. But yeah, Otto, I do not like the new minion. I do not like Otto. He traded something that he knew was important to Gru for a rock with eyes. Sorry, if you loved your boss, you would not do that.
I don't hate him. Oh, is it the really circular one?
Yeah.
I don't hate him, but he's not my favorite. Actually, I feel like that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't hate him. I kind of felt bad when everyone was bullying him because I was like, he kind of tried.
Deserved it.
Really. I don't really like Stuart. I feel like I was just like, stop showing off all the time. Kind of like, I don't know, he annoyed me at times. But I kind of felt bad for Otto sometimes because they're all like bullying him and like...
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I still don't like him, but that's fair enough.
Fair enough.
I will continue to hate on Otto until the day I die. But, I mean, bless him with his little rock. I mean, the rock did kind of come in handy eventually.
Yeah.
So, I guess it's not all that bad. So I can forgive him for that. But, like, 90%, I still don't really like him. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Did you see that comment, that review on Letterboxd that was like, Everything, Everywhere, and All at Once, and Minions Rise of Gru both feature a film with Michelle. Oh my gosh, I can't say her last name. I'm so sorry. Michelle Yoya, with a rock with eyes, googly eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, because I have said Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Coincidence? I think not. The multiverse is real because this has happened. I think Minions are canon in the Everything, Everywhere, All at Once universe. I mean, it's a multiverse movie, so anything is possible. Okay, I have something to tell you. Do you know what Gru's full name is?
Gru Nutella. No, I do.
Felonious Gru.
What?
Felonious.
What?
Felonious.
Is that actually weird?
Felonious. That is just, I cannot. That is so funny.
Is that his first name?
His first name, so Gru's like his last name.
What, his surname? No, or was that like...
Oh, it's because felonious means relating to or involved in crime. Oh, so is it kind of like crime Gru?
Wait, so then...
Yeah, but unless felonious is like an adjective. So kind of like, this is a Gru and he is very felonious. But they just kind of do felonious Gru. Or like, because like, or you know when people say like, I can't think of an example of people say like, I don't know, like sweet, like as a nickname, kind of like if I call it like Sweet Mile or something. You know what I mean? Like it's like a nickname. Because I don't see how felonious would be an actual legal name.
Yeah, I was gonna say how.
That's so funny though. I was just looking up the characters because we're going to talk about the characters, and then I just saw Filoni as Groot, and I was like, I have to record this when I tell you, because but anyway, sorry, go on, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, this is also why I don't know. I was going to say, I wish I saw, like, Gru and Drew more. But then, I don't know. I feel like it was good for one movie, and then it was kind of dragged on.
Ginger's back. But I feel like the thing is that Gru didn't know that Drew existed before Despicable Me 3. So I feel like Drew existing in this movie wouldn't really make sense to the canon.
True.
That's
because they got separated as like babies.
Yeah, so they don't remember each other. Apart from Drew, but he's just kind of never really made contact with Gru. So yeah, what did you feel like the new characters? I loved that Bob was mostly in there. I know, I love Bob. Bob's best minion. King Bob!
Because when I was watching Despicable Me movies, and I was watching the second one, and I was like, where's Bob? Where's Vector? Like, do better. And then I found out that Bob only gets introduced in, like, the Minions movie.
I know.
And I was like...
So, like, where did he go? Do you know what I mean? Like, what happened to him?
No, because he was a baby. Wait, why was he in the Rise of Gru?
And then not in the Despicable Me movie?
Yeah. Because if he wasn't born then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but, like, so that's what I mean. Like, if he was there, like, what happened to Otto and Bob before the Despicable Me movies? I feel like, see, the thing is, I feel like there's plot holes and we need more Minion movies.
So many of them that you kind of, you know. But it just doesn't make sense with Bob, because he kind of got introduced as like a child in Despicable Me, in the Minions movie.
They're kind of all children.
Yeah.
They grew up with Gru, kind of. Do Minions age?
Apparently they don't, because like before Gru, they were, like in the Minions movie, they were showing how like they literally were like minions of like Napoleon or like the T-Rex, and they always chose the bad guys. Yeah. So that means they don't age, because Kevin was always...
I think they're immortal as well.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of always going to exist. When the world ends one day, they just...
Do tic-tacs expire? Like...
Do tic-tacs expire?
Do you know what I mean? I was going to say they're immortal, and I was like, same, like, immortal tic-tacs. And then I was like, wait, I swear like the tic-tacs, like, expiry date is long. Like,
they might have a best before. I don't know if they actually fully expire or not.
I feel like they can't really.
Because it's not like they'll mold if you don't keep them chilled. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. That's the question of the day. Can you how long can you preserve Tic Tacs for? And that will answer our question about the Minions.
I can't.
This is getting very deep. I like it. I'm gonna do a Google search.
Tic Tacs, like best before date. No. How long can Tic Tacs last for? Four.
Oh, it's Best Buy. Oh, so you can still eat them past their Best Buy, but I don't know if they actually fully expire. It can go mouldy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they can go mouldy, but like...
They're safe to eat if they live in a dry area. So, like, if your region is humid, don't eat it, because it can get mouldy. Okay. But other than that, it can't. Oh my god, can you overdose on Tic Tacs?
They're not drugs.
How many Tic Tacs can I consume daily? Usually as many as you want. Just don't eat more than 2 boxes. It won't make you sick, but that's unhealthy. Oh, that's a Vicky Howe as well.
So basically, too much Minions can be unhealthy for you. That's basically what they're saying.
There's a lot of
It's no wonder Gru turned out evil.
I mean...
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do honestly, I enjoyed Rise of Gru just because we got Gru lore. I appreciate the Gru lore. You know,
but I really miss Vector. I miss Vector. How much I really did.
Vector's honestly one of my favourite antagonists ever, and that is not even a joke.
No.
Like, I'm not even joking when I say that. He's honestly better than so many Marvel villains for me.
Oh, Marvel, okay. Because I was going to say Descalay.
Descalay, sorry. No, Descalay is God. I'm sorry. Yes. So Descalay's God. He's, like, just under Descalay, like, legendary level. But nobody can ever beat Descalay.
Yes. Good.
Descalay and Vector best antagonists in fiction. I kind of wish he was it was Vector instead of the Vicious Six, which we googled their names and that's what they're called. We thought they were the Fantastic Six earlier, but no, they're the Vicious Six. So which one was? Why couldn't they have been alliteration? Why can't they use alliteration? What else would you call them though? The Sneaky Six.
Yeah.
The Sly Six.
I don't know why I thought Snazzy.
The Snazzy Six, but I mean they're villains, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But I like that though. Snazzy Six, see, that's so much better. But yeah. I don't know, the Vicious Six were fine. Wild Knuckles was fine. I felt bad for the guy and I kind of liked his relationship with Gru.
Yeah.
But then he was kind of an arse. But then he was alright, and then he faked his death. What a legend!
And I was like, legend. Let's go.
I kind of wish you got to see, like, what happened to him at the end of the movie though, because Gru kind of went off with Dr. Nefario.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what happened to Knuckles? Do you know what I mean? Like, what happened? Do you know what I've realised? There's been 2 characters in fiction that have kind of had a really hard shell, but then gone really soft at the end of the movie. Come out this year, and that is Knuckles from Minions and Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't find that coincidence. There's so many things. See, there's references to Sonic 2 and Everything Everywhere all at once, and all these movies take place in the same universe. That is my headcanon.
And it has like Knuckles, and like you would expect it, like, you know, hard like Knuckles.
Yeah.
And then they just like turn.
And then there's softies. I know. Yeah. That's my favourite kind of trope, I guess. People who seem really hard, but they're just softies. Mm. I love that trope.
Looks like let's say they can kill you. This is
yeah, exactly. And then I feel like Gru is like, Gru is like a mixture of could kill you and is a cinnamon roll. He's like a mixture of the both.
Yeah.
He's like half cinnamon roll, half could kill you. Vector looks like a cinnamon roll, could kill you.
Yeah.
I love how we keep linking this back to Vector. See, I'm always going to be bitter Vecna. I just said Vecna. Running out there.
I love this song now.
I know, same. It's my playlist. I also love Pass the touchy on the left hand side. Pass the touchy on the left hand side. Okay,
I'm not gonna
anyway, yeah, back to, I think Vecna possessed me from it, but Victor. I'm on Umbrella Academy
now. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Rose yeah.
I forgot that.
Bit of both. Go, it's right. Vector. I'm so vexed about Vector not being in any of the other Despicable Me franchise movies. That we're always going to relate it back to him because he deserves better.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't condone his actions, but he was such a good villain.
Yeah.
While I do that, I just want to say that young Gru actually has my heart. He's so cute. He's adorable. Yes. I love him. He deserves to be happy. Make young Gru happy. Actually, make Gru happy altogether. 2022. He deserves to be happy.
Honestly, kids can be so evil sometimes.
I know, but I feel like
it's like he wasn't even like such a weirdo. Like what? Because he said he wants to be a super villain. I want to be a super villain.
I know. And then what's this like his chuckle? I can't do so. If anyone could do like a chuckle.
That was not it.
If anyone could do his evil chuckle like really well, please like send it to us because I need to hear it. I can't. So I see. I can do it in my head, but I can't do it out loud. He honestly has the best evil laugh.
Snorts as well.
It's like, yeah. I love Gru. I feel like Steve Carell just kills it as well as it's his best. Gru is Steve Carell's best role. I will not be elaborating.
So, oh yeah, we haven't talked about the Minion towel because I went on holiday and then I went to Spain and they were selling Minion towels and I thought I had to like buy a Happy Meal or something, but I literally paid €1 for a like actually good quality towel. Bob.
It's a Bob towel.
The Bob towel, yeah.
Is that what this one is?
Yeah.
King Bob! I'm honoured.
Because I went.
Oh my gosh, wow. I can't believe they were that cheap as well.
Honestly, €1 is like 85p.
I think like the Happy Meal toys in the UK are more expensive. Mm-hmm. It's like 99p for like a Happy Meal toy, which aren't even that good.
Yeah.
Like the Paddington ones at the moment, I'd pay 50p for one of them.
Not even.
Yeah. I really say. I mean, I feel like the Despicable Me movies, Minion movies, they're just kind of
so fun.
They're so fun. You can't like hate them. It's like you can't really talk about them critically because they're not there to be critically judged. Mm-hmm. They're there for entertainment. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like some movies, you can kind of tell they're trying to get good technical reviews, but like this is just for fun. You know what I mean? If you can't have fun with the Despicable Me franchise movies, then you just don't watch them. So,
and I was watching it like when we went to cinema. I all I could think of was like, imagine being high and watching this, because it was just like so already. It was like there was so much happening with like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I did think like. I did kind of like the idea of, like, I know it was like very cliche, but I did like the idea of Gru kind of trying to join this group and then him just being like, okay, screw you guys then, you know, that was very Gru of him to do that. And like, it's kind of, why am I going so deep into this movie? Like, him kind of getting rejected and kind of being alone and kind of nobody wanting him as a child is why he isolated himself as an adult. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's like, it kind of gives you reason for why he is the way he is.
Oh my god. And then I feel like another reason why he like adopted the girls was because like they weren't wanted. And then he was like, he felt bad because like nobody wanted them. And nobody wanted him as a child.
Love Gru. I want to hug Gru. He needs a hug, man.
He does.
Bless him. We love Gru. We love Vector. But they got rid of him after the first movie.
He needs his own movie.
I agree. I think Vector should have his own movie. Vector and Vecna. That, you know, I actually did laugh quite more than I was expecting.
I like the airplane, like
the airplane scene. Was great.
Peanut.
Yeah, when he was giving them a single peanut. Yeah, I'm really glad we got to see it in the cinema because that was a good experience. I just wish the gentle minions were there, but you know, they probably would have been kicked out anyway. But it still would have been entertaining. It's been fun watching all the videos. So honestly, respect all the gentle minions. Miss you guys. Love you guys. I've heard people got go dressed in pink to the Barbie movie.
I can't wait.
Margot Robbie as well. Oh my gosh, I love myself a bit of Margot Robbie. But yeah. I don't know how to say it's the Minions. The plot, I thought I got really emotionally invested in Gru, young Gru. I have a young Gru Funko Pop. I love him to my soul. I will treasure him forever. Yeah, I really enjoyed the references to the Despicable Me movies as well. Like that bit where he was going through the restaurant and he had the cheese gun. He was going freeze ray, but obviously it wasn't actually freezing them. And then that was like foreshadowing when he actually does have a freeze ray in Despicable Me. I was like, I love that. Yeah.
But yeah, in 2024, there's Despicable Me 4 apparently coming.
I actually low-key can't wait.
Same. We will work on our cosplay, make it better.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm disappointed with what I wore. I mean, I actually wore a yellow top and jeans, like shorts.
I didn't really have any actual yellow tops. Yeah, we definitely need to do. We should do like Minion makeup.
We planned it last minute.
Minion cosplay.
Stop. Because I'm actually.
I want to cosplay Gru, low-key. Like imagine me with a bowl cap.
Wait, no, I think we should do it. We should like one of our dresses. Like
who's taller of you and me?
I think it's you.
I think I'm taller, so I could be Gru.
Who would I be?
Minion. Or Lucy.
Lucy.
And then we go to Comic-Con. Comic-Con's back in October. I mean, I've got an Umbrella Academy outfit now. I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 5 to Comic-Con this year. But yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
No, can we actually please do that?
Yeah, okay, actually will. I'll try to find a ball cap. And then, would you rather be a Minion or Lucy?
I have 2 years. I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier to do Lucy because it's like a wig and then like a jacket and like boots. But as a Minion, it's like.
Thing is though, I feel like I'm gonna look a bit ridiculous. So I feel like you've got to look ridiculous to me. So I feel like you've got to be Minion. Because I feel like a Lucy is a nice cosplay, and then growing Minions, you kind of have fun looking ridiculous.
Fair enough.
I'm having a bad day.
It's about time
I get my way. See wherever I see. Despicable Me. Oh, the soundtrack is so good. Especially the hug me, bring it in. Woo! We'll definitely do that. We'll work on our Despicable Me cosplays.
Yes.
And it's going to be so fun. So yeah, honestly, I would genuinely recommend this film. If you're looking for just a fun, goofy time and you like the Despicable Me movies, honestly, I'd recommend it. I really enjoyed it a lot more than I was expecting to, because I kind of went a joke. But yeah, but I enjoy going in our dungarees and yellowish t-shirts as well. Yeah, I went in dungarees. Yeah, we got Minion squashies. Got Minion slushy. It was great. And then we had a photo shoot. We set that banner outside the cinema.
Oh yeah, and then I tripped. Did you know? I thought it was gonna be like solid, but it was like squishy, the banner. And like I fell into the banner. I thought it would be like a wall or something, and I would just like bounce back. But I literally like fell straight in because it was like squishy. I was like, whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, we had a fun time with the photo shoot.
I can't imagine. I bet they were making fun of us, like watching the CCTV footage. You know, just like
we were there for so long as well. We were literally there taking photos for so long.
People were like eyeing us.
People kept walking in, like looking at us, because the thing is, we were dressed in like Minion inspired outfits as well.
And then there was like a Minion banner behind us.
And people were like, right, and we had Minion squashies. And we had our tickets out as well.
If you think about it, that's quite. Oh well.
We had fun.
I had fun.
Who cares?
Honestly, no, but I can see why they were looking at us like that. Like, ew, they're late. You're late a week, guys. Get over yourself.
Well, I was because I was gonna go to the premiere with you, but then I was on holiday. Like the day I went away, the 1st of July, literally the day I went on holiday was the day it came out, and Stranger Things.
Honestly.
But I mean, I hadn't caught up with Stranger Things at that point anyway. But I heard some of those people saying, Stranger Things Volume 2, nah, I'm going to see Minions, mate. Which, to be fair, both very good forms of entertainment, I'm not going to lie. But yeah.
We'll go next time.
Yeah. Despicable Me 4.
No, you know what? Yes. And also Barbie movie.
All in pink.
Yes.
Get pinkest outfit. I might dye my hair pink.
Right.
Okay, right. Well, go watch Minions Rise of Gru.
Now.
Right now.
Go.
Right after this. I see you not going.
Go. Turn this off, go.
Thank you for listening to our very shambolic, great way to get back with shambolic starts.
I mean, you know, the movie style. We've done it in our style.
Exactly. No better way to do it.
Yes.
That's what we're here for, to make things chaotic. That's what we love doing. I've been Heather.
And I've been Maya.
And
very humble hosts.
Yes. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for coming to our #Minion Sweep podcast.
Bye.
Minion Sweep. Bye.